Hey, what's up, guys? We are on board MSC World America, and we wanted to just share with you guys a little bit about our experience and talk about our pros and cons for our week-long vacation in the Caribbean.
The first pro for me was how easy embarkation was. We literally walked in, they scanned our passport, they scanned our photo, and boom, we were on the ship. But we were like on the ship so fast, we were like, wait, what happened? We're on the ship already? The pro for me is how spacious the room was that we had. We had an infinite balcony room, which again, I know people are like, it's not a real balcony, whatever. It was very spacious. It had a seating area that was by the window that comes down that reminded me of a sunroom.
One of my pros is that the ship is new. It's less than a year old. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's a beautiful ship. There's a lot of things to do at all times.
Yes.
I would say that it might shut down. Actually, I don't know what time to shut down because I shut down before the boat did. But there's a lot to do.
To me, yes, this ship appears to be geared toward families and people with children, but actually it had fun. And I don't know if it's considered the adventure area, but I never saw myself wanting to get on water slides, but I did, and I had fun. And I was like, okay, because we're used to Virgin Voyages. But honestly, I'm glad we came.
All right, so let's get into the few little things that we're not even nitpicky type of people, but a couple of things that could be improved upon.
And maybe this is for energy saving purposes, but in order for your lights to come on in the room, your key card, somebody's key card, has to be in this slot. If that key card is not in the slot, you have no power. You can't plug anything up. The bathroom, the lights won't come on in there. Like literally you have no power unless that key card is in that slot.
So we mentioned that we have an infinity balcony. So with the infinity balcony, you have to press a button and that will lower and raise the window. We weren't aware that there's certain times that the ship can lock the window remotely, so we didn't know what was going on. And also you really got to sit there and press the button up and down. It's not automatic. So it's a con, but it's not a major issue or anything. But I didn't like it.
This is just our personal con, but all the other cruise ships we've been on, there's been a track that you can walk on. There is no track here. And the way the ship is designed, it's really bizarre. Like
it's really choppy.
It doesn't like go all the way around. Like some areas you got to turn down a hall and then another hall to get across the way instead of just looping around.
Yeah, that was kind of odd to us. Another thing that was kind of a con for me, and again, this might be because of my preferences and my lifestyle, they do offer fitness classes, but they're like $25 per class. We did not take one because of that. And I think that's a little excessive for a gym class on board a ship.
We also are going to mention the food because that is the question that everybody wants to know. How is the food? We didn't starve, okay? Is this Michelin chef food being served? Of course not. It's a cruise ship.
Well, never mind.
Well, it's not Virgin Voyages. But the point is, we didn't starve, okay? But overall, I enjoyed myself. I'm sad to be going home tomorrow. We will be booking another cruise, maybe on a different ship though. I think allegedly they're supposed to have a new ship coming out next year. You know, we like new ships.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself too. Nothing like getting away for a little bit. There's nothing awful about this. People talk about the population that's served on this cruise ship, but just try it out for yourself and hopefully you enjoy.
Yep.
Peace.